Hey, Nichole Huntsman, your astrologer from moderncosmic.com. We're going to talk about Sagittarius and Capricorn sun sign compatibility on this video. Now remember, sun signs are just the beginning of compatibility, okay? It's just the very initial sort of basics of compatibility. If you really want to know if you're compatible, you need to look at the moon signs and the other signs in each person's birth chart, okay? Okay, now this one's, I know a couple that they've been married a long time and they have this combination. This is why I mentioned this, because I also know their charts and I also know their moon signs. And I know the fact that we have a Capricorn male and a Sagittarius female, okay? The Capricorn male has a Sagittarius moon. The Sagittarius female has a Cancer moon, okay? So their moons are talking to each other's suns. In a sense, they're both kind of flip-flops of each other, okay? Cancer and Capricorn are opposite one another. So all right, so with this, and this is how this pairing goes down. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So you've got the planet of contraction and restriction, rules, order, and you've got the planet of possibility and expansion, okay? So what many times happens, the Sagittarius is getting the Capricorn to do things they wouldn't normally do, for one thing. And the Capricorn can sometimes bristle against Sagittarius's, oh, let's try this, oh, let's try this, oh, let's try this, you know? The Capricorn can be like, just focus on one thing, or that is really out there, that idea that you have, you know, but they'll kind of just go along with it many times. To a certain extent. And the Capricorn's like, okay, I'm not going along with that anymore. But Capricorn wants to build something. Capricorn likes stability. They like commitment. They like, if they're in a relationship, they take it seriously and they honor their commitments. They're very kind of traditional, old-fashioned in that way, all right? A true Capricorn. With the Sagittarius, you've got someone who is a little bit more of a free spirit. I always say they're like wild horses running around. The Capricorn is, you know, the goat. So they kind of, they get each other. I guess they both are, I don't know, herd animals. That's, never mind, that doesn't work. But with the Sagittarius, their expansive kind of optimistic personality kind of counters the Capricorn's a little more realistic, practical. Sometimes they can be a little more pessimistic, okay? So if that Capricorn has a nice fiery moon, then that's going to brighten them up a little bit, and that will make the Sagittarius, that's a more compatible kind of fit there, okay? Capricorn may feel like he's trying to rein Sagittarius in all the time, and Sagittarius may feel like, stop trying to rein me in. And Sagittarius is interesting because Sagittarius, especially like male or female, really the females though, they can be really kind of bossy. And it's really fun, and not in a fixed sign way, not in like a Taurus or a Scorpio way, but it's like they just say what they think and they're like, oh, we should do this. Can you go? And it's not, you know, when you ask a question, there's a way to command someone to do something. You can use sort of an indirect version of like, oh, I would really like a glass of water. Okay, that's like the most sort of passive way to ask for something. Or you can say, the most assertive and direct way would be to say, get me a glass of water. Okay, that's without the please or anything. No social lubricant there. Sagittarius is the type, they're going to lean more towards, Aries would be, get me the glass of water. Sagittarius would be like, hey, could you grab me a glass of water? You know, while you're up. That would be Sagittarius, okay? Pisces would be the one that would be kind of like, oh gosh, or maybe Cancer even. I would really like a glass of water. Libra too, Libra would do that. Guilty as charged. So with these two, I mean, I like this mix. If the moons are happy, that you will run into the issue of contraction on or restriction, desiring some sort of like definition of the relationship from the Capricorn, and the Sagittarius wanting to be a little bit more wild and free. Again, if the moons are happy, then this can really work and can be a really fun, passionate relationship. So let me know what you think. I'd love to hear about your relationship if it's Sagittarius Capricorn. And if you'd like a reading, come over to my website, moderncosmic.com. Other than that, have a great day. See you later. Bye-bye.